How's it going, everyone? My name is Masih, and welcome to the 13th episode of our Demon Souls Remake walkthrough. So, I have to explain a couple of things. Obviously, in the previous episode, we pretty much managed to drop the heart thing in the middle of Latria, if you remember. And unfortunately, the the footage that I pretty much recorded afterwards, it had certain issues with not the technical issues. It was just with my like the way that I was going through the game. So I went all the way to the made an Latria boss fight, so I pretty much finished this place and then went all the way to there. It recorded all of that, but unfortunately the footage that I created was very sloppy, was very messy. I didn't have a proper, line to show the people who are watching, and I thought it was very, very low quality in terms of, being prepared for it. So I decided to create an entirely new character from the beginning, as you can see, but I brought it all the way here. Nothing really different. The only different thing is that now I have the Firestorm sorcery. So if you don't know what this is pretty much we're gonna reuse the Dragon God soul and traded it to Yuria the Witch and got ourselves this. So you can do it if you followed my playthrough so far. You should have it by now. And I just do recommend you guys, after coming here and dropping the heart, going to the Nexus, talk to Yuria the Witch, trade in the Firestorm or Dragon God Demon Soul to get the Firestorm. Be sure to have 24 intelligence. The reason for this is because Firestorm obviously requires 3 magic memory slots, and Soul Ray requires 1, so we need 4, and 24 gives us 4. But with that out of the way, I will have to go back to finishing the zone again. I just thought the quality of the videos that I made after this were just pretty bad, so I decided to make a new character entirely to be more prepared next time, because not being scripted definitely doesn't help. First thing you want to do is turn right, because after you drop the heart in the middle of the zone, this place will open up, and again you can go down and explore some stuff, get some items, get a couple actually really good items actually down there. So you definitely want to explore down here. Be careful, there will be a lot of centipede people like this around here. They will, suddenly jump at your back and something like that. So be careful. There's one more piece of loot that I have to discuss, and that is the loot that you can see right over there. So this loot is the rune sword and the rune shield, and the reason I'm not picking it up is because the jump to it is very risky and might get me killed. I simply don't want to die, so I'm not going to risk it. And the other reason I'm not picking it up because it has a duplicate. Both of the items have a duplicate in the last part of Latria. So don't worry if you want that item. I mean, sure, you can try doing the jump. I'm not going to do that, but why would I risk my life if I can just pick it up, later in the game? Behind us there will be one more, but we're good. So we're going to go to this crossbow guy. These crossbow guys, their AI kind of is stupid. They randomly break and they start running around doing nothing. I think I mentioned this in my very first video that some of these guys are just they have really terrible AI. So yeah, you want to pick up the Moonlight Stone chunk and go up. So this place would normally be locked, but now that we have dropped the heart, we're good to go. Sorry about my cough. I just have a very weird allergy to cat hair, and I have cats, so it's a bit unfortunate. Well, cats rather. Pick up the Story Warrior Soul. These guys are covering, under them there's usually loot, so you want to pretty much kill every single one of them. They themselves are good for farming Mercury Stone shards, or Mercury Stone in general, if you want to make a Mercury weapon, but don't really feel the need for that anyway. We already have a max weapon, so. The set I'm wearing, by the way, if you're wondering, is the black leather set that we got from the first part of Latria in one of those Iron Maidens. So if you want to rock this set, rock this look, be sure to pick it up. Ring of Avarice, obviously, is a ring that gives us more souls when you pretty much kill anything. So it's kind of like the Silver Serpent ring from Dark Souls. Pretty useful. If you combo it with the silver bracelets that I'm wearing, you're gonna be rocking some good souls. You're gonna be picking up some good souls, especially from killing bosses. So one tip that I have for you guys is that before the boss dies, so as soon as you kill the boss, immediately go to your bag and swap out the ring, so you get more health. Sorry, more souls. If you want to do the jump that I mentioned, the rune jump, the rune sword and rune shield jump, it is from over. Let me show you in a second. It's from over here. So you kind of want to walk off. As you can see, there's a lot of deaths here. There we go. That's where it is. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to risk it. So, hell no. But yeah, we're gonna go up to these stairs. Behind them, there will be a piece of loot. I believe it's. I think it's a soul. I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to go up here. These guys, be very careful with them. Very risky to fight them up close, because if they stun lock you, they might even throw you down. Very scary, but good thing is our weapon does a lot of damage, and the world is sitting at a good tendency, which is white. So we're pretty safe. Shouldn't be trouble. Once you go up these stairs, you want to turn back immediately on this ledge, and as the message just said, look forward to treasures. So pick up the Story Warrior Soul, and you want to go around. Now you just pretty much want to circle around here. So the Maneater boss, the reason for us getting Firestorm in the first place is because in the original video that I made for the Maneater boss, which is the next boss, I had never used Firestorm on them. And my reaction was genuine. So yeah, it's sad that I lost that, but my reaction will never be not, like, you know, interesting against these guys when you use Firestorm on them, because potentially we're going to be one-shotting the next 3 bosses with Firestorm. Not immediately the next 3 bosses, but the next big bosses with Firestorm. But with these guys, the main hazard of this boss is just them doing a charge attack and dropping you down. So you want to dodge accordingly. But once we've done this, let's see how much damage they take. There you go. That's literally Firestorm. That's literally Firestorm for you. That's how BS this spell is. I just killed the first. I just killed the first Maneater. I don't even know. Oh, how did he drop me down from over there? He somehow did. It's fine. No big deal. Look at him. Look at the idiot. He's literally stuck. Is he okay? Hello? Oh, that AI is just so dumb. They really. Now he's just gonna go. Yep, he's just gonna go have fun. These guys are just stupid as hell. Come down here. Can you get to the actual bridge, you mongoloid? What is he doing, dude? Look at him. You're wasting the time of this video. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to stay here, just around the, like, you know, the small pillars. Maybe he'll not be stupid. There we go. Hello, look who it is. So roll through that, do a little attack, and he should be dead. Is he not dead? No, he's not. Okay, it seems that I have to shoot you down. Oh god, look at his health bar. Just get down here, you dumbass. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, hit me, whatever. Is he gonna get me killed by throwing me down? No, you're not. No, you're not. Sit down. But yeah, as you can see, the AI for this boss is stupid. They can do literally what they did to me. Go around and just walk. You want to go behind, not behind, on the side of these stairs to pick up a moon sword, or moon short sword, which is made by the moonlight stone, if you don't know. It's pretty much the same path. Once you have picked that up, we're going to pick one more piece of loot here, and then we're going to proceed to the boss. So, the thing about this boss is that the next boss is a PvP fight. So, if you put down your summon sign, you will be summoned as a black spirit. And if you're summoned as a black spirit, you are going to be, pretty much you're going to be 1v1 between players. But for the sake of consistency, I'm going to stick to staying offline and show the boss in its raw state, which is pretty much fighting AI, which is super easy, so you don't have to worry about that. We're going to go immediately to the boss because the next boss is just easy. Again, if it's not a player, because if it is a player, you're going to be probably facing tryhard with a stupid build that is going to sweat on you. So keep that in mind. Oh, something dropped. There we go. Going to go up. We're gonna face 2 of these Mind Flayer dudes, which are it's just a pain to deal with. I'm going to probably use my Firestorm on them since it's okay. I'm pretty sure I pressed circle, but it's fine. It's no big deal anyway. All you gotta do after they do this to you is just to roll back 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Heal yourself up and walk up to them. There we go. For the next guy, I'm just going to use my Firestorm to one-shot them, hopefully. Since it's just a pain to deal with these guys. Pretty annoying. Something dropped. There we go. As I said, these tend to be dudes just drop Mercury Stone. Oh god, I used the wrong spell. God damn it. Get out of my way, please. Thank you very much. I don't want to see you in my way ever again. Anyway, once you enter the boss fight, we're going to face the... I'm using the wrong weapon for some reason. So, what you want to do with this boss is pretty much how you deal with any basic enemy, just any NPC enemy. Just hit them a couple of times, roll back, make them whiff attacks, and you're good to go. Be mindful of the homing soul arrows that they do on you, so be careful about those. I don't even know what he's doing. Oh, okay, he's being a little bit annoying because all he's doing is roll back. Okay, he's doing... If he does a front roll, it's okay because he will roll into you, but a back roll is just annoying. So, there we go. We're gonna wait for them to go away. There we go. Once you kill them, that is the last boss, the Archdemon of this entire area. So congratulations, you have completed the entirety of the zone. But if you remember, we have a lot of stuff to go through, since there are a lot of prisons in the first part of Latria that we have to deal with. And probably in the next video, I will have to cover the tendency events of this area as well. So, or I might just keep it for the very last video, you know, just to cover all world tendency events in each zone in one video. So that might be an idea. For now, though, we're gonna go to the Nexus. We're gonna level up using the souls that we just got. So there we go. We're also gotta do some inventory management since. You know, it's pretty important to keep your bags clean. You have a lot of souls. That's nice. Okay, where is the maiden in black? There she is. Touch the demon inside her. Get our magic up and start leveling up. Honestly, I'm not even sure what I want to level at this point, but I'm gonna put it into vitality anyway because having more health as a mage is just a must to an extent. So. We're gonna do some bag management. Shouldn't take that long. So the gold mask item that we just looted, it is super important. So keep it in your bag, and I'll explain. Eventually, I'll explain why in the next step in another episode. But for now, we're just going to trust me and keep it in our bags. I'm also going to send these back to the bag because they're useless. There we go. Okay, once you've done this, let's go do a repair. And now we're going to go back to do the tendency events for pure white in the Tower of Latria. So if you remember in the previous episode, which would be the 12th, I explained that one certain set of stairs lead to nothing if you're if you're below pure white. But if you are pure white, which we are at the moment, a certain wooden bridge, I would say that's how I would call it. A bunch of planks will appear that will lead you to another side of the area, in which you can loot a key, and that key will lead you to pretty much the remaining parts of Latria in the first part. So the Prison of Hope had a bunch of cells that we couldn't open. If you remember, the guy that was calling "Help me, help me," that guy we're gonna go free him. So. So we're just going to very casually loot the Unknown Warrior Soul. And turn left. Just imagine you're doing the main path that we did when we first arrived here. So we're gonna go to the 2 chains. It's pretty much right next to the first chain. Since we have a little bit of downtime in the parts where you're just gonna have to watch me run. I want to take a moment to thank whoever's watching this. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, and you know, as DJ Khaled would say, I appreciate you. That meme is just so stupid. I don't know why I like it so much, but that meme is just dumb. It's an old meme, of course, but it's just stupid. Nowadays, the memes are just way too ironic. I mean, I like irony, obviously, but like the amount of Jesse Pinkman and Walter White memes I'm seeing like these days is just like, I'm not even a boomer, and sometimes I'm like, that's not funny. Anyway, we don't want to get off track. We want to go up the What are you doing, sir? You're not going to catch me. You're gone. The stupid AI doesn't even know how to like fly around me. Anyway, once we go up here, this is where we first killed the 4, you know, the prey, whatever their names are, the dudes. And once you come up here, this wooden thing wouldn't appear. But now that we are on pure white, it will appear. Be very careful as to not drop here, because if you do drop, you kind of ruin things. If you want to be sure about everything, just come here in spirit form or soul form. Be sure to not have your body, because you don't want to drop in tendencies. But once you come over here, you're going to pick up the soul, and we're going to immediately use our Archstone shard to go back to the Nexus. And with that, we're going to go to the Prison of Hope. So we're going to have to do this teleporting thing again. So there we go. Go to the Prison of Hope. And we should be ready to go to the prison. Turn right. Of course, you want to follow the main path for a while. So if you know your way around here, be sure to follow the main path. I don't even know why this guy attacks us in the first place, but he does. I'm not entirely sure, because these videos are not uploaded like in order. So I pretty much recorded them beforehand, all of them. I'm recording them one by one to the site. So I'm not entirely sure if I covered the area, in which I'm pretty sure I did. We opened using the Warden's key, but I'm going to talk about it anyway, since I want to make sure that I have covered everything. So you want to come down here. Once you arrive down here, this is where we freed Sage Frake. We already done that, so we're gonna go down for now. Once you come over here, there will be 2 doors here. I'm pretty sure I did, but if I haven't, these doors lead to the back of the, you know, the arrow thing, the arrow traps that were shooting at us, and it has a couple pieces of loot in them, so be sure to go for that. But for now, we're gonna go down here, turn right, and come over here. Ooh, that's not good. I don't appreciate that. That is very rude, sir. I want to heal myself very quickly. These guys drop a good amount of spice, so they're pretty good for farming. But for now, we're going to stick to freeing our dude. But if you remember, there are some corpses hanging from these cells, and we want the loot, so there we go. Bright water. So we're going to open a cell for him, and this guy appears as a black phantom here if you're on pure black. So keep that in mind. He is pretty strong, so be very careful. But for now, though, he's going to give us a dull rat's ring, and with that, we're going to loot the other stuff in his level, like in this part of the area. And once we've done that, we are going to do one more detour to where the pile of corpses, you know, the pile of corpses monster thing was. Because there was one more place that would only open in pure white over there. Pick up the 3-cornered hat. If you want to cosplay as Yuria the Witch, this is what you need. But for now, pick up the loot in this cell, and we should be done with this level. The Venerable Sage set, which is a It's just a mage set. It's the same one as Sage Frey, the one that he's wearing, and it is a male only set as far as I'm aware. So you can test it out yourself. But yeah, there you go. It's a male only set. Pretty unfortunate because it is pretty cool looking in my honest opinion. But as a great man once said, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't really have much choice here. Plus, we're gonna get my favorite set of all time in this game in about 2 minutes, so I'm not too worried. That set, honestly, that set just looks better than this one because it has a cloak, and I'm a sucker for cloaks. So we're going to go down. Once you arrive, oh, whoa, where are you? Why are you here? I don't remember this guy walking all the way up. Anyway, turn right, get past this corpse dude. Once you get past him, be careful. He does shoot you, but if you come over here and open this door, I think you will have iframes, so he won't be able to hit you. There we go. No problem. There we go. You want to come over here. Oh, sorry. Oops. Open this door, and now you're ready to the... This is pretty much the last place you have to loot in this area if you're on pure white. So we're... Thankfully, we're done with Latria. Latria just stresses me out in its entirety. I like the zone. I really like it. It's pretty fun to play around it, but it's just like this place just stresses me out in terms of like how many times you can die to gravity alone here. It's kind of like Crystal Cave in Dark Souls 1, but extended. There we go. Oh, hello, sir. Good thing is with pure white. Okay, now the locks, the doors are locked. So what you want to do is go all the way to the back of this place. So, okay, what did you even hit, sir? What are you aiming at? Anyway, this cell doesn't have anything in it, so you want to come to the very last cell, open it, and there will be a key and a legendary warrior soul, or hero soul rather, inside it. With this key, you're going to be able to open every single cell in this level, in this level, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. In this floor, I think calling it floor is a better word because level sounds like I'm talking about the mission or a game level or something like that. Anyway, pick this up, and this right here is my favorite set of all time. Looks amazing in my humble opinion, and it's the best set in the game, so don't at me. Once you pick this up, this is pretty much I think the last cell that we have to loot, or the second to last cell, I'm not too sure. My brain is kind of freezing right now. Mercury Stone chunk, and yep, it is done. So congratulations if you've come this far, and yeah, in the next episode we're gonna cover the pure black world tendency events by the looks of it, because we do have to pick up a certain ring that only appears in pure black. So yeah, I'm going to walk back to the Nexus for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So thank you for watching. I hope that you guys never go hollow, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.